What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Baltimore Orioles versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, April 21st, 2023. I just wanted to let everybody know before we get started. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that like button. It helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my $19 best bet of the day, check out Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. The Baltimore Orioles sending out Tyler Wells to the mound in this one, while the Detroit Tigers will be sending out Michael Lorenzen to counter. And the thing for Michael Lorenzen, and I've said this about Lorenzen over the course of his career, going back to his time with the Cincinnati Reds, and even as a member of the Los Angeles Angels last season, is that I've always felt that Michael Lorenzen is just a much better hitter that can pitch compared to being a pitcher that can hit. And the thing is, with the universal DH wiping out the pitcher's batting, unless the manager chooses to waive the DH spot and start his pitcher in the batting order, which realistically the only person I've ever seen that done for is Shohei Ohtani, and for good reason. Makes me concerned that maybe Michael Lorenzen might be out of work sooner rather than later, especially if he keeps pitching the way that he did in his Tigers debut. Gave up 6 runs on 8 hits with 6 strikeouts over 4 innings of work against the San Francisco Giants at Comerica. And now he goes to take on a Baltimore team that is fully capable of putting runs on the board. We only saw them put up 5 runs in their first 2 games of their series, the 2 games of their series against the Washington Nationals, and they didn't score. They didn't allow a single run in those 2 games either. But I still think that the more consistent thing that we've seen from Baltimore is that they are able to put runs on the board, and I think that could be some trouble for Lorenzen early and often. But on the other side of that coin, Tyler Wells, while a 3.86 ERA, not necessarily all that bad for Wells. He still has given up 7 runs over 11 and a third innings of work. And while the Detroit Tigers had issues hitting against right-handed pitching last season, they've been able to put up some runs in a lot of their recent games. It's still a Detroit team that surprisingly had won 5 straight before having it snapped in their series finale against the Guardians on Wednesday. So rather than try to mess with the side here, because I do feel the Orioles are the better team, but maybe there's value with the Tigers at the plus money, I'm just going to roll with the over 8.5 here. I just don't trust this pitching matchup between Lorenzen and Wells. And I think this is a spot where we could even get over this total within the first 5. So I'm going to roll with the over 8.5 here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder for everyone that if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that thumbs up. It helps us a ton, doesn't cost you a cent. And also make sure you have notifications turned on so you can get the newest content as soon as it drops. That way you can get yourself the best possible number. Also, if you're still looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business. Tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And also, they're tools that do the heavy lifting for you. They help you find the best possible price to give you the advantage when you're sports betting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.